Hi everyone, welcome to Inside and Out Yoga and Meditation, where every day we help you reach your highest potential inside and out. I'm Emily and I'll be your yoga instructor. Today we have a really gentle waking up practice. It's going to be short and a really beautiful way to start your day and really connect with your breath before you get moving and grooving in your busy days. So let's get going. All right, come to a comfortable seat of your choice. Truly, any seat will do. I'm going to sit on my shins just because it's more comfortable for me today. Whenever you arrive, just let your palms gently rest on your thighs and bring your eyes to a close. And start to breathe maybe a little deeper. It might be quite early for you if you're doing this as a wake up. So don't worry if you are still feeling a little sleepy. That's okay. We really want to focus on our breath today, pairing the breath with the movement. So just start to be a little mindful of your breath now, without judgment, where you feel the breath flowing through you. And maybe make a conscious effort to take some deeper inhales and exhales, maybe even slowing them down. And set an intention for your practice and maybe even for your day. Any word or short phrase will do. And if nothing comes to mind, don't even worry about it. Just stick with your breath. Whenever you're ready, you can feel free to open your eyes and meet me in a child's pose, sending your hips to your heels. Knees can be as wide as the mat or a little narrower. You can tent the fingertips if you'd like. Find freedom in this movement. Start to sway back and forth, letting your forehead be massaged by the earth. And whenever that feels good enough, you can find stillness and slowly roll up to sit on your shins. And really curve the spine and roll back down to your child's pose. Inhale, rolling up, and exhale, sliding the fingertips forward and rolling down. Inhale, rolling up, nice long spine, and move on over to a cross-legged position, however many movements it takes for you to get there. Tent the right fingertips and inhale, left arm over the left ear, taking a side stretch. Find a little bit of a twist here by drawing your top shoulder down the spine. And just take it on the other side, tenting the left fingertips, right arm over the ear. Can be a deep stretch or a shallow one. It's early in the morning, so just listen to your body. And transition to a tabletop, knees under hips, shoulders above the wrists, and move through your cats and your cows, dropping the neck for your arched spine, inhaling, dropping the belly, maybe lifting the gaze, exhaling, arching the back. This is a beautiful movement to really pair breath and body. Inhaling, dropping the belly, exhaling, coming back to center. Find room on your mat for you to extend your right leg out long and just rock back and forth, keeping the hips square, really just waking up the backs of the legs, the arch of the feet. Bring that knee back down and extend the left leg back, same on this side. It's a pretty simple movement, but it always, I know for me, feels really nice in the morning. We're so still for so long. We got to wake up those bits and bobs in our bodies. Inhale, right arm to sky. Exhale, thread it underneath the left, coming to thread the needle. You can tend the left arm out long or wrap it behind you if that feels good, opening up that shoulder If not, just let it be long. Just letting the earth hold you up, really giving into gravity here. Let that top arm go long again and use it to press yourself back up, raising the right arm to sky before bringing it back down to the earth. Switch sides, inhaling left arm up and exhaling twist. If you decided to take a small bind on the other side, see what it feels like on this side. It might feel different and you might need to let it go, and that's fine. Making sure the hips are even here and really making sure we're staying with our breath. Deep inhales and exhales, bringing that top arm up and back down to prop us back up, finding an open twist to the sky, letting it go and finding a seat with our legs nice and long, spine nice and long. Inhale, arms to frame the ears, and exhale, fold it forward. Maybe your hands come to your shins, or maybe they wrap underneath your knees, giving yourself a little bit of a hug, finding a nice, generous bend in your knees here. We're not necessarily looking for a stretch in the legs, but maybe a stretch in the back and an internal look as we tuck our chin to our chest. You can keep that or you can let it go and reach for the feet. Maybe give your feet a little massage. Stay as long as you'd like in your fold before rolling up and down to your back for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Now, this might be especially difficult if it's the morning, right? This is kind of like a sleep position, but I encourage you to make it a little more active. Maybe by following the breath. And if your mind tends to move, that's okay. No judgment about that. Always finding your anchor in your breath. I'll stop talking for just a moment so you can have some time with yourself. But know I'm still here with you, and we will end our practice together. Stay in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. If your time has come to sit up, roll onto your favorite side. Use the opposite hand to push you to a seat, maybe keeping your eyes closed, staying with your breath. Thanking yourself for coming to the practice today, coming to the mat. I'll see you next time. Namaste.